This video was originally broadcast live on Twitch during Decaf Jedi's first year as a streamer. Expect janky video, questionable audio, and the usual poor gameplay. Enjoy!
Hey everyone, welcome to Games I Didn't Know I Owned Showcase. Tonight I'm going to be playing Theme Hospital, as you might have guessed from the stream title and the giant Theme Hospital logo that's up on the screen here. But welcome, glad you can make it tonight. I'm excited about this one. Somehow, through all these years, I've managed not to ever have played Theme Hospital. And it seems like it'd be right up my alley. I enjoy Bullfrog's games. It has a great soda machine in it. It has everything I'm looking for. Hey Nick, good to see you. I'm glad you got a nice closet on deck for us. Thank you. But yeah, I'm really excited about this one. I'm pretty sure that I picked this up on GOG a few years ago and completely forgot about buying it. So it's very much in my classic games I wasn't aware of owning category of I must have bought it on sale at some point and then promptly forgot about it. But I am going to be playing a updated version tonight that cranks up a widescreen mode. It goes a little bit higher res, same original graphics and stuff like that. Just works a little bit better with modern systems. So instead of running it through DOSBox, I'm going to be running that version of it. So I'm going to go ahead and try to launch it, and hopefully it will work for us. Fingers crossed. Hey, it looks like it is working. There we go. So welcome. Glad y'all could make it to the stream tonight. That's what this is. Let's watch the intro cinematic here. It's pretty wonderful. Hey, Sheldorn. Yeah, I do too. They did some really great work. And the doctor playing video games. Hey, Tom, good to see you. Big Gumby energy, absolutely. I like the slapstick in this opening. Oh, hey, Mad Dog, good to see you. I love that the credit check is a medical emergency. Clearly this game is set in the United States. Alright, so that is our opening. And then, as I was saying, I'm using Core 6TH, or Core 6th, I suppose, which is a modern engine built for Theme Hospital. It looks like it works pretty well. But we'll see. I've only played with it for a level or two to get used to the game here. But we will start a campaign. We will go back and go to settings, capture my mouse. That way it doesn't slip outside the window. And yeah, this is the menu goes with the updated fan-created engine. So you lose out on the normal menu, which I actually think looks a little better than this. No Dr. Einstein on the chalkboard. Yeah, I missed that from playing the other. I think that's one of the things that they decided to ditch for whatever that's sort of a real loss. I love the slow menu of the doctor pointing at the whole thing. Yeah, I think this version allows for some custom campaigns and stuff like that. We're just going to start off right at the beginning with this great Game of Life style board. Oops, I think I turned off the tutorial. Let's actually try this again. I'm doing great so far. Great job. Yeah, let's have the tutorial on because I'm going to need a little bit of help. Here we go. Welcome everyone, glad you could make it tonight. I'm excited to play this one. If you weren't here last week to watch me play Pharaoh and Cleopatra, this is your chance to catch up on how bad I am at any sort of strategy game, any sort of building sim. So let's see, we need a reception desk right away. So seems like the kind of place a reception desk would be in an office, right? Just drop that right in there. You'll also need a receptionist to deal with your patients. I like the idea of getting a receptionist at a desk before hiring doctors. The zoom is nice. It's one of the nice little bonus features. One thing I like about this version is it adds a lot of the conveniences of a modern sim city builder type game, and that part is really a plus. Let's see. We have different skill levels, different haircuts. Worships daytime television. Worships daytime television. Rude and abrasive. Gets people's backs up. Let's see here. Smuggles fake watches. Charming, polite, and helpful. Snoops for the council. Let's hire this person. And we will move her right over here. Receptionist, admin, accounts, and doctors. Yeah, doctors are kind of optional in these sorts of things. Start diagnosing patients. You must build a GP's office. General practitioner, eh? Okay, drag out the blueprint until you're happy with its size. I have no idea what size rooms are supposed to be in this game, so we'll try this and just see.
Nice closet.
Thank you for complimenting the doctor closet I just built. Place some windows if you like. You know what? I do like. Let's have some windows facing out into the room. Alright, there's our general practitioner's office. We'll give him his desk. Where would I put my desk? Maybe they come in, he wheels around to say hello to them. Smaller the room, the better strategy cuts down the walk time. That makes sense. Thank you for slapping that sticker, Tom. I do appreciate it. It's not every day I get to build a nice closet myself. Ooh, file cabinets. Oh, I like how you get all the pieces to the room all at once. That's really cool. This is the fundamental diagnosis room in your hospital. New patients are sent here to find out what is wrong with them. They're sent to either further diagnosis. Requires any doctor. Well, gosh, then I'm any doctor. Oh no, I've scrolled away. What have I done? Yeah, the tutorial is very friendly and flexible, right? I like too that it's not pushing me in a certain direction. Careless and accident prone. Dog lover, remarkably polite and genial manner. Careful and dependable. Collects beer mats. I'm going to hire this guy, Dr. Fishlet, who collects beer mats. I'm guessing those are like coasters? Hey, good to see you, Photo Sunny. Glad you could be here, you and your insomnia. Alright, let's put him to work in his new office. Okay, that's the basic mechanics of putting a hospital together. Your doctors are going to need all the help they can get to diagnose some of these patients. You can assist them by building another diagnosis facility, such as the general diagnosis room. Once you've diagnosed some patients, you'll need treatment facilities and clinics to cure them. The one to start off with is the pharmacy. You also need a nurse to dispense the various drugs in the pharmacy. Keep a keen eye on your reputation. This is why I'll track the patients from far and wide to your establishment. If you don't kill too many people and keep them reasonably happy, you shouldn't have too much trouble. You're on your own now. Welcome to your first hospital. I can't say hospital, which is a bad start for running a hospital. Build a psychiatry department, hire a doctor of psychiatry, pharmacy and nurse. Watch out for some rogue cases of bloaty head. Always a problem. Okay, so that's a lot to think about. Let's see here. How do I build another room? We're putting in a drinks machine. I'm sorry, I know that's not like an immediate concern for us, but I have to put in a drinks machine, right? Nothing like a delicious, refreshing Kit Kat to make us feel better. Yeah, don't kill too many people. Keep them reasonably happy. That is good life advice. I kind of... Oh, wow, we have little announcements, huh? No, those are words to live by. I think that's just smart business. Okay, let's see here. Where are my build rooms? Here we go. They suggested maybe a psychiatric ward and a pharmacy, right? Let's see. Like the look of that. Okay, I'm happy with this. Oh, does it need to be bigger? Why is it not giving me the thumbs up or the check mark here? open concept hospital. Hey, Bob, up back. Good to see you. Let's see, how do I build a... it has to get to the point that it's blue, and then it's the acceptable size. Put our door... I'm happy with it. Let's put our door there. Put a window out into the office there. All right, we have to put in a psychiatric couch because maybe a changing area. Place for the doctor to sit. And now, I believe we have a psychiatry clinic ready to go. A hospital? What is it? It's a big building with patients. That's not important right now. That's airplane, right? Please tell me that's airplane. I'm not misremembering. Okay, we need a psychiatrically trained doctor. I don't know if that's a word, is it? Okay, let's see here. How do I hire someone new? That's my current staff. I know I just did it. Yeah, the faintly suspicious details like a changing room in the psychology room. Yes, that's a little troubling. It does raise questions. Okay, how do I hire people? New doctors available for hire. I can't tell if they have... Okay, no extra qualifications there. What's that qualification? Psychiatrist. Dr. Rotbaum. Good news. You are hired, sir. Enjoy being trapped in your small prison. Oh no, ASMR with Jess. This is everyone's worst nightmare. Tom has just redeemed a brand new channel reward for tonight. It's ASMR with Jess. This is when I do ASMR, a thing I don't understand. So, got the music, got the sound, move the pop filter away, and here is the sound of a Parmesan crisp bag. Get ready for ASMR. Turn up your headphones or take them off. Okay, that was ASMR with Jess. Thank you for redeeming that, Tom. I hope that did whatever ASMR is supposed to do to people. The response, Shy Moth Boy, is absolutely supposed to be so sexual. So I wasn't just going to say that, but I'm glad you picked up on it. So welcome to the depths of depravity to which I've sunk. Oh no, a member of the staff is threatening to resign. Choose whether to agree to their demands. How do I do that? Who's threatening to resign? I didn't see that. Okay, how do I slow down time? There must be a way to do that, right? Oh no. Okay, let's see here. Speed. Pause. P. That's what we want. Oh, it makes everything blue. This better not awaken anything. I'm sorry, it's too late. Something has been awakened. I've never seen that sticker. Thank you, Nick. Okay, I guess I need to figure out how to make things work. Oh, you can't access anything while it's paused? Okay, let's take it down to its slowest speed. Who's unhappy? Dr. Fishlet? What are your demands? Here's your bonus. And here's a raise. Now be happy forever. Okay, so there were other things I needed to do. People in your hospital are cold. You can place more radiators. Radiators? It's not fun. I like that you can select multiple items at once. That's kind of neat. Okay. I don't want to hear any more complaints about the heat. You now have radiators just sitting in the middle of the floor. Try to burn yourself. Oh, Nick got credit for your stickers? I'm sorry, 3-Back. I'm really sorry. I had misread that. Fire Emmy's trouble. I agreed, enjoy beast. 3-Back, first of all, I'm glad to see you here tonight. Welcome. And I sincerely apologize for giving away your credit. What sort of host am I? I don't deserve this stream. I don't deserve you guys here watching me muddle through Theme Hospital. Okay, do I have objectives? Are objectives a thing? I guess I'm supposed to build a treatment area. They said a pharmacy, right? I guess again the goal is to minimize walking. Oh, if only that fit neatly. Patients need toilets. Man, come on, patients. I have to do everything for you? I haven't seen any patients yet either. This is a really good point. Okay, I'm guessing that's a dispensary type thing. Okay. Build another pharmacy later. This pharmacy requires a nurse. So it does. Now let's see if I can remember from mere moments ago how to hire somebody. I feel like this part isn't supposed to be hard. Ah, here we go. That looks like a nurse. Twisted and resentful, burning up with hate. Tickles trout. That sounded all that. Takes frequent baths, rude and abrasive. Plays classical violoncello, charming, polite, and helpful. Burrington, you've got the job. I'm paying you almost as much as a doctor. So do good work. This whole hospital is a laundering front. I think you're absolutely right. The fact that there are no patients here is raising some real questions. So I guess they're going to want a room for their toilets. Ugh. Typical. That's a big restroom, huh? I like that it at least requires you to make it the size it needs to be to work. But then again, it is not working. The third level of this campaign is just an ethics investigation. Stick it right in the middle of the floor for real? Okay, we can do that. I'll always take a suggestion. That looks pretty ugly there, doesn't it? I'm out of money. What's going on? Facilities, toilets. Okay. Ah, there we go. That seems bigger than it needs to be, huh? Okay. Let's get our middle of the floor toilet perfect, guys. We can't mess this up. Oops. Okay, toilets. We're back in the game. Alright, door. Some windows so people can get a good look into the toilet. It's that kind of hospital. Buy some more objects. Yeah, I think I'll put in a toilet if that's cool. There we go. It's a crate. Patients feeling a call of nature will need to unburden themselves in the comfort of your toilet facilities. You can build extra stalls and wash basins if you expect a lot of visitors. In some cases, you might consider building further facilities elsewhere in the hospital. It's blocking the door. There we go. I think we nailed it. Now, what do we need to do to actually make patients come to our hospital? If I go up to super speed, do people come in? Oh, it's a patient. What's their dealio? Okay, they're knocking on the general practitioner's door. They are going in. They're talking to the general practitioner. They gave me $100. Happens now. Oh, are they going to the psychiatry? Oh, Oh, they're going over to our psychiatrist. We diagnose them with needing psychiatric treatment. They lay down on the couch. The doctor's taking notes. Build a staff room immediately. Uh-oh. Okay. They want a staff room, huh? Well, a staff room they'll have. Maybe that's why they're so miserable, that they literally can't go anywhere for a break. I guess. Okay. There's a door. Some windows. They seem to like windows. Want a good view out onto the toilets. Put a sofa in there. Let's maybe not have it face the wall even. Oh, this is nice. I like it. Entire staff pounces on the first patient. Yeah, she's back in the GP's office. She's getting some more diagnosis. We're gonna soak her for every penny she's worth. Again, proof that this game is set in the US. Her health is no longer a concern. Okay, so now I can put stuff in my staff room. Put in a plant. I love that. Oh, there you go, guys. Oh no, I put in a plant and now I need a handyman. How's that fair? Okay. So that's a handyman, I guess. Baits tourists in museums. Arrogant and cocky. There are room-specific things you can buy. Okay. Mr. Waterton, you've got it. You make ice sculptures. That could come in handy. I guess he just wanders around. Oh, more seating now. These people just never quit, do they? Now they want a bench. Okay. You get a bench right outside the toilets. Sorry. That's simply what it's come to. Handyman Bernie. I like how he's just hanging out in the staff room. That's pretty good. Well done, you just cured your first patient. We did it! Look, that person's got a thumbs up happy time. We cured somebody. One bench per hospital. Very strict policy. Hope everyone out there is doing well tonight. I've had an exciting day. I got up early this morning, took my daughter to school, only to discover that her school was closed for a teacher's work day. So we turned around and came home. And I did all of my work virtually online instead of going to work. It was an exciting day. You have a thing to click right above the $sign. Oh, I do. Your team has discovered a new condition. It is the squits. Cause: eating pizza found under the cooker. Symptoms: ugh, surely you can guess. Cure: a glutinous mix of stringy pharmaceutical chemicals. Solidify the patient's innards. A new condition has been found. Oh no. What's that? What do you got going on there? I guess I need a waste bin, huh? Wasn't that an item I could order? Put a few of those around. It's the squits. Oh no, our handyman just walked through the mess. Now he's cleaning it up. I don't like how he brings his broom out of his trench coat like he's a weird flasher. Alright. Let's speed things up a little bit here. See what happens. Hey, is that another happy patient? Looks like she might be. People are complaining about being thirsty. You should place some more drink machines. Or move the ones you have nearer to them. You don't have to ask me twice to put in more drink machines. This seems like, I don't know, you need about 7 for a hospital this size? Wow, look, I'm spending money on the drink machine. Wow. You know, early versions of this game had a different, some of the prototype versions had a non-Kit Kat machine. I can only assume that they plan to have a drink machine Then opportunity for the Kit Kat product placement came in at the last minute. So they're like, well, we can just stick it on our drink machines and let people wonder. I think I have heard that maybe there are Kit Kat beverages in Japan. I don't know if that's for real. It seems plausible. But I wish our handyman didn't look so much like he had just wandered in from the outside world. Ugh. Oh, there's an invisible man? Is that a normal thing? We've exhausted all of our diagnosis machines on this patient. We still are not sure what's wrong. There's a 52% chance that we've identified what type of invisibility the patient has. What shall we do with the patient? Send him home, take chance on a possible cure, or get the patient to wait while you build more diagnosis rooms. Hey, Cosmic Void, glad you could make it. I'm having a good time with this already. This is a really fun sim so far. I feel like we take a chance on a possible cure. Who has time to fully diagnose? Let's just see what happens. Hey, there's a link in the chat from our bot. Thank you, bot.
You seem to be the sort of man who would appreciate our way of thinking.
Thank you, Nick. This time, Nick, for real, for slapping the Von Glauer sticker. But I was just going to say, the bot just hopped our Discord. If you enjoy old games or games in general, it's a fun place. Hey, I think we cured the invisibility. Hey, and big money for doing it, too. But it's a great place to hang out with a lot of fun, friendly people. Very welcoming, very inclusive. We'd love to see you there. So feel free to swing by and join the Discord. Vending machine chocolate milk. I don't want to turn this into talk about vending machines. I have a whole website for that kind of thing. But I recently discovered upon returning to campus this semester that apparently our contract with our vending machine provider must have expired or something, because every vending machine on campus is now gone, just mysteriously. Like, there are big unpainted sections of wall where they used to be. Maybe there's some sort of vending machine heist is a possibility there. But also, when combined with the fact that all of our water fountains are shut down, it really turns campus into like this urban desert of just difficult to find a way to quench one's thirst, several blocks worth. And yeah, I've got to get to the bottom of this. I've got to figure out why my vending machines have been taken away. We even had a salad vending machine in my building, like where you could just like tell it what ingredients you wanted, it would make a salad, which seems like the sketchiest thing on earth. I never tried it. I don't think it's some health initiative, because like the water machines are, like the bottled water machines are gone too. I think it's probably, I'm guessing, not enough people on campus, leading to maybe low money, low income from the drink machines, poor revenue, and as a result, we had to get rid of them. Maybe they're cloaked. I like this thinking outside the box, enjoy bees. I could try that. I could wave my like debit card near where the chip reader used to be and just start pressing wildly at buttons. But there's always a chance I could accidentally get a Mountain Dew like that, and nobody wants that. Sir Lancelot Spry has expressed a wish to visit your hospital. Oh, fob the VIP off with excuses. We want to invite a VIP. Absolutely. And the soundtrack is good, isn't it? Your team has discovered a new condition. It is TV personalities. Cause, daytime television. Symptoms, delusions of being able to present a cookery show. Here, a trained psychiatrist must convince the patient to sell their TV and buy a radio. I like it. Uh-oh, what's wrong here? Okay, we're cleaning up messes. We're doing stuff. We've exhausted all of our diagnosis on this patient. We still aren't sure what's wrong. I think we can't take a chance. Okay, let's build another diagnosis room. It seems to want us to do that. I guess general diagnosis would be a good start. So let's see here. We just build it off of this. I'm building a very ugly hospital here, and I'm aware of that. Okay, place the door. Just have a door straight from the Straight from the bathroom into here. Okay. A screen. And a crash trolley. Oops. All right, I think we built that chaos spittle. I'm trying to slowly drive the people visiting my hospital mad with this whole setup. All right, we need another doctor. Very friendly and enjoys a laugh. You're hired. That's just what I'm looking for in a doctor. Okay. Yes, this is a chaos spittle. Oh man, that guy's just vomiting everywhere. Wish he'd cut it out. Okay, the whiny people want more benches. I understand. This has turned into a... Thank you, Grayson, for slapping the nice closet. It's good to see you. Welcome to Theme Hospital. Turns out, I am not very good at it. This would have been difficult to anticipate, but here we are. I'm building a hospital that's almost like Lovecraftian. It's like the Winchester Mystery House of hospitals right now. Built around no understanding of how hallways or rooms actually work. Do I need another handyman? I feel like I'm getting a lot of vomit messes going on, which isn't ideal. I feel like you don't want that in your hospital. Ardent train wrecker. Rude and abrasive. Let's get that guy in here. I think we need to mix it up. We need somebody that'll challenge our preconceived notions of what a hospital should be. Yep, there's just somebody vomited on the floor. What a bunch of absolute jerks. I don't like my patients. Okay, so I guess everything's going perfectly. Oh, is this our big VIP walking in? He has the look of a VIP. Yes, that's Sir Lancelot Spratt. The VIP has entered the building. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna say? What happens? Do something, Sir Lancelot Spratt. What's next? Yeah, I enjoy these. You gotta think outside the box on this sort of stuff. I think that we've coddled the patients far too long with a kind handyman. Oh, what's this guy want? There's the look of a man who wants to go to the toilet. What's that mean? Why can't I find out what's going on? Do they have toilet paper problems? Dr. Fishlet seems to be doing well. Okay, we've got someone going to the toilet, someone else waiting for a toilet. Ben, I'm apparently terrible at this game, it turns out. I take it no women doctor, no male nurses. That's a really good question, Paul. Let's see here. That, so far, would be very much the case. Yeah, we have all the doctors that are currently available are men. All of the nurses currently available are women. All the handymen are male. And then careful and dependable in an emergency, heckles poor comedians. Are these administrators, I guess? Administrators, all women. Okay. All the receptionists are women, yep. That checks out, I suppose, with a game from this era especially. I'm curious if 2 Point Hospital has updated that at all. Okay. People are using their toilet. Let's zoom in on this guy using the toilet. Let's get a better look at this. He's reading. Very classy for a hospital. He seems distressed. Kind of blue, kind of down the dumps. No pun intended. He flushed the toilet. He stood up. He looks troubled. Go to the sink. Go to the sink, you monster. Good, 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 good. I'm redeeming story time with Jess on my own. Just because this is a story I want to share and I'll never get a good excuse to do it again. This may be, I don't want to build it up too much, but this may be a bean camp story. We're going bean camp, baby. It's bean camp time. So bean camp is here. Here's the deal. So back when I was in grad school, circa 2003, I was invited to present some research at an annual policy forum called the Sam Nunn Forum, named after U.S. Senator Sam Nunn, who is an important figure in the nuclear proliferation movement, or counter proliferation. I guess America's always been part of the nuclear proliferation movement. Regardless, I go to this event, I present my research. It's terrible. It's just absolute garbage. But at the end of the whole presentation, I excuse myself and I go to the restroom. And while I'm there at the urinal, the senator saddles up beside me at the next urinal and strikes up a conversation, which is already weird enough. I don't want to talk to anyone in a public restroom. It's just like I'm there to do business and move on with my life. But now a U.S. senator is speaking to me, so I feel the need to, be like, somewhat cordial to him. And he's like, oh, it's great to see young people presenting research, in this sort of format and everything. It's like, oh, great. We talk for a moment. And then, right as we're both finishing our business, we get ready to leave the urinals, and he turns to me and extends a hand to shake it without either of us having visited the sink yet. And now I have a U.S. senator who's extended a hand to me without first going to the restroom. And I'm a germaphobe and suffer from horrible social anxiety. This is my nightmare come true on almost every front. So I had, this is long before the Corona days. Yeah, an elbow bump would have been much better. So I shook the senator's hand right after we both went to the bathroom. And then I went and washed my hands, and he left. And probably shook hands with 900 people after that. Because, he's a senator and that's what they do. So that is a power move. He pulled a complete power move on me. Absolutely. So that is my bathroom story for the evening. I'm so sorry I shared it with all of you. Back to the game. No, go Brush 3, go. You should never ever shake anyone's hand. Before COVID, after COVID, shaking hands was always a mistake. Your team has discovered a new condition. It is bloaty head. Cause, sniffing cheese and drinking unpurified rainwater. Symptoms, very uncomfortable for the sufferer. Cure, the swollen head is popped, then reinflated to the correct PSI using a clever machine. Alright, not a problem. Your team has discovered a new condition. It is bloaty head. Let's build an inflation room to deal with it. What do you want to do with the patient? Get the patient to wait for a little while.
I've got biscuits in me pockets.
Thank you for slapping the biscuits in me pockets sticker, Becca. Oh wow, you ran into the owner of the Cubs. Oh, it was just awful. Oh goodness. So here we are. We are at the inflation room stage. So wait around, my friend. We're going to build you a place to deflate your head. There's a big line, he muttered. I guess I should have built more bathrooms. Then he walked off. Oh, that's really good. Okay, let's get an inflation clinic. Need to treat this problem of head inflation before it grows worse. Okay, I guess that's some sort of deflation machine. Is there anything else I can put in this room? I think that's it. Requires any doctor. Okay. Let's hire literally any doctor. Let's get somebody that seems like a problem. All those vegetables out to use as soap holders. Not bothered about the job. Bone idle. I don't know what bone idle means, but I like the sound of it. Ooh, drinks wine, arrogant and cocky. He's worth it at any price. Yes, sir. All right. Thanks again for joining me. Oh my god, that is gruesome. You just popped that dude's head. Let's see how this plays out. Nailed it. First try. My twin doctors are paying off. Made me a cool 850 bucks. Oh no, you missed feeding MJ. That's awful, Sheldorn. I'm sorry. Although after having watched the Last Dance documentary, it sounds like you may have dodged a bullet on that one. Oh, what's this guy mad about? How do I check what people are... Oh, he's tired. Oh, we fired a handyman? When did we fire a handyman? Bone idle. What does bone idle mean? I'm guessing British slang. I don't know that. Let's see here if we can turn up the speed. We're deflating some more people. Deflating. We're fleecing people of their money. There's another invisible person. Okay, we've got another update here. After visiting the hospital, Sir Lancelot Spratt remarked, "Now that's what I call a hospital. Your reputation in the community's been boosted. You've been awarded a cash grant of $1,290, which is almost enough to maybe buy a Tylenol at a hospital." So here we go. Yes, the pixely isometric graphics do feel very like mid-era Ultima, don't they? It might just be British. Yeah, I figured extremely lazy, but I guess we use bone tired here in the US, right? But I haven't heard bone idle before. Okay, let's see. Oh, that invisible guy just barfed everywhere. Ugh. What's wrong with you people? Why's everyone in my hospital disgusting? We've exhausted all of our diagnosis machines on this patient. There's a 51% chance that we've identified what type of invisibility the patient has. I wonder what sort of yes, the invisible man. He's worse than the invisible man. Okay, so do we have some sort of... What will treat invisibility? I'm guessing... We just build a ward? Maybe? We'll continue our strange layout. Of course, it's one bigger than the last. Please get some cheering for putting that in, or... Yeah, we definitely want windows. We always put in windows. Okay. Then let's put some objects in there. One desk. And one bed. There may be a garbage bin. Yeah, that seems good. Now what? The invisible guy just barfed everywhere. Thank you for clipping that, Nick. I appreciate it. A plant in here. We want our recovery ward to be a nice place. It requires one nurse, eh? We can hire one of those. Heckles poor comedians, dedicated to helping people with a smile. Not like the heckling thing. Sly, cunning, and subversive. Sings in a rock and roll band. You had me at subversive. Welcome to your new job. Well done. That's another patient cured. That's 15 now. Ugh. That invisible man's still barfing everywhere. I think hate is a strong word, but I hate that sick invisible man. Oh, look at Handyman Kingland, foolish risk taker who couldn't care less, likes stage diving. Thank you. Welcome to the hospital, good sir. What's this guy upset about? He's tearing up a letter. I'm fed up. Pay me a decent wage. Anything you want. I've literally have not looked at my money yet, so all you have to do is complain and you will get your raise, good sir. What are you upset about? Happiness level? Tiredness level? Time for the true American healthcare solution to Mr. Invisible. Kick him out and give him 6 months until he's a supervillain. Yeah, Cura Celestia, that is absolutely how we do things in these parts. There's so much barf. The barf is getting... Uh-oh, this guy's upset now. Okay. I'm totally frazzled. I need a good rest plus a rise of 4. You want, don't want to see me jacking this poxy job? I need to process that sentence again. I'm totally frazzled. I get that part. Same. I need a good rest plus a rise of 4 if you don't want to see me jacking this poxy job. I don't know if I want to see him jack anywhere. I'll just give him the money if he doesn't. At least it's visible vomit. Yeah, that's a really good point. I mean, invisible vomit sounds like the nightmare scenario of nightmare scenarios, right? If he's the invisible guy, at least we wouldn't be able to see him jack. Is the invisible guy carrying a cigar? The basement boiler is gone haywire. Radiator heat is stuck at maximum. People are going to start melting. Place more drink machines. Okay, so now we have a random event. As I said earlier, you don't have to tell me to place more drink machines. I would love to. Always. You know I am pro drink machine up in here. You might ask yourself, how could a hospital... Ooh, what we got going on? Cure count. I have 16 cures, 0 deaths. I don't mean to brag. Not the richest, probably because I've been buying literally everything it tells me. Salaries are very good at my hospital. I'm the only hospital that's had visitors so far, so I think that's an advantage to me. Okay. Dear Jess, I did it, I think. People started melting at your college. Sadly, I haven't noticed any signs of it yet, but I can always keep my fingers crossed. Congratulations, we at the ministry are very impressed by your hospital running abilities. You're certainly a golden boy in the health department. Thank you. We think you'd prefer a slightly tougher job, though. You'll be paid a salary of $11,244, but the decision is up to you. Are you interested in working at Sleepy Hollow Hospital? Well, I have to lose my head not to go there. Let's move to the next level, baby. We did it. We finished the tutorial. With 0 deaths, I might add. Not to brag. There's a greater variety of elements in this area. Set up your hospital to deal with more patients, and plan to build a research department. Remember to keep your establishment clean and try to get your reputation as high as possible. You also be dealing with diseases like slack tongue, so you need a slack tongue clinic. Also build a cardiogram to help you diagnose new illnesses. Now you can also buy extra plots of land to expand your hospital. Aim for a reputation of 300, a bank balance of 10,000, and 40 people cured, you say. Okay, let's see if we can make this hospital a little prettier. The answer? Probably not. Okay, so let's see here. Is that directly in front of it? Okay, this time we have a lovely reception desk right as soon as people walk through the door. Curing people is meaningless. If you off one now, they just prove you can. How do you know you're really alive? These are all excellent questions. I'm glad that we're talking through this. Like, what's the point of being a doctor? How do you know how much good you're doing if you don't also know your capacity for harm? Would anyone appreciate me passing a student in one of my classes if I didn't occasionally choose to fail one? I'd say as if it's a choice. I'm sorry, I chose to fail you. Oh, no, I'll need a handyman. Oh no! Did I move that the wrong place? Did I move it back one? Oh no, okay. Let's get handyman going. Not bothered about the job. Bone idle. Todd Glover. Plays theme park a lot. Nice plug for another Bullfrog game. How many lives do you save before you can take one? I think it's a 1-for-1, as long as you're ahead. Enjoys French art house films, twisted and resentful, burning up with hate. Tempting. It's one of my 3 options. Guess I'll take the computer nerd. Alright. Pick a student each year to sacrifice. Your grades are great, but the fates do not care. Sometimes it beats like that. Okay. Let's see here. Can I make a prettier hospital?
Nice closet.
Thank you, Nick. I like to think I just built a very nice closet also. Oh wait, windows. Do a window out there. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking maybe a window there into the lobby. Okay, so we need a desk. We need a filing cabinet. This is before everyone made their filing electronic. And we need a chair. Anything else we can do? Nope. Need a doctor to work there. You're not the boss of me. Okay, let's get someone cheap with no extra skills. Is a perfectionist who just doesn't give up. Has an HGV license. Human growth hormone? What is that? Thank you again for slapping that sticker, Nick. Superb stamina, just keeps going, distills whiskey. Alright, that's pretty cool. He's in. You're hired. You're hired based on your coolness, my friend. Okay. Oh no, Shy Moth Boy. You've done the worst. You have redeemed. A heavy goods vehicle. Okay, that helps. Oh, I muted the wrong thing and I sang my song. What did I do? I went to another window. Oh no, I did the wrong thing. I muted my mic. Oh, terrific. Okay, I nailed it. Nailed it, y'all. You have to imagine it was a really good song. Okay, I still owe a song. This just derailed everything. Viewers plummeting. People unsubscribing left and right. I don't blame you. This is where we're at. I'm totally discombobulated now because I was so into my song, I wasn't looking at the screen. Okay, here we go. I now owe you this song. Love's an Open Door from Frozen. All my life has been a series of doors in my face, and then suddenly I bumped into you. I've been waiting my whole life to find my own place, and maybe it's the party talking or the chocolate fondue, but with you, I found my place. It's nothing like I've ever known before. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Love is an open door with you. Love is an open door. Oh. It's funny how we finish each other's sandwiches. That's what I was going to say. I've never met someone thinks so much like me. Jinx again. Our mental synchronization can have but one explanation. You and I were just meant to be. Okay, that's all I've got. Good Lord. Oh, God. What did I just do? I just took up like 7 minutes of my stream. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm sorry that I blew the first redemption. Thank you, NBA Tag. Thank you for the pity bits. Oh, I blew my time, blew my voice, started way too high, couldn't get where I needed to be. It was pitchy, dog. I'm not going to Hollywood. Okay, let's build a psychiatry office so I can go straight to it. I hope
You
that...
seem to be the sort of man who would appreciate our way of thinking.
Thank you, Shotmoth Boy. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness, what has this stream become? I don't even know, like, what I'm doing anymore. I can't tell if we've created something marvelous here or something deeply upsetting. Or both. There we go. Don't like how I've placed these things. I seem to have created a problematic space here. There we go. That's a little better. Thank you again for the sticker, Shabbath Boy. Oh, goodness. Okay. I think that's all we need for that room. Okay, we need a doctor, huh? Yeah, that's definitely going to get the DMCA strike. That's too close to the original version. I sounded just like Veronica Mars and the other guy from the song, who's not Christoph. At first, when I started singing, I thought it was Christoph, but it is definitely not. Researcher. Psychiatrist. Sings in a rock and roll band. I think I will. Okay. I bet they're going to want heat and things like that again, aren't they? So, let's see here. Facilities, staff room. They seem to start complaining about that pretty quickly last time. Well. Okay, we have a very nice setup in there. What employee wouldn't want to use this? What you get for trying to make a grid-based isometric game look pretty? Yeah, you see what I'm trying to do. You can tell what I'm trying to accomplish there and why it's failing. I really want things to line up beautifully, and I feel like I'm being stymied at every turn. Well, I wouldn't place any of these spots. Alright, you get one there. And then they're going to start wanting benches, I suppose. That was something they seemed to be really fond of last time. So they'll get their precious benches. Alright, we've got something special going here. Okay, what are some of the other things that we seemed to need last time around? They seem to want trash cans for some reason. Maybe trash cans will help with the constant floor vomit. Which I feel like is more of a problem than it should be. Any vending machines yet? Oh yeah, baby, we've got the big Kit Kat vending machine. It's the ultimate drink machine endorsed by Candy Bar. Okay, so we built the the psychiatry ward. Let's do a general diagnosis. See how that turns out. Perfect. Their door there. Put a window right beside it. Then we will build our screen, which the game really seems to enjoy. And then our crash cart there. And that's general diagnosis. And then now, what should we do? I feel like it's time for the pharmacy, and then probably, I guess they're going to want toilets again. These demanding customers with their constant demands. Always wanting a toilet. Okay, now we have to hire a nurse for that room. This is really fun. I'm really enjoying this game. Ooh, incredibly talented. Not really what I'm looking for. Charming and polite. Cares a great deal about the job. All these people seem to really care. Oh. Smells faintly of cabbage. Drives rally cars. Okay, if we're gonna have to hire someone who cares, we'll get someone who drives rally cars also. Okay. Now they're gonna want bathrooms. Let's see. How large do the toilets need to be? Can't believe the nerve of these people. I'm thirsty, I'm cold, the janitor stabbed me. Yeah, I mean, take, right? Okay, this time I don't think I'm going to put a second, oh, they're going to put a second window or two into this. Alright, we need a bin in there, don't we? Somewhere to throw away your towels. I wonder how I can buy some more stuff. Like, can I put in additional toilets, or is that not an option? Build some radiators. They loved heat last round. Wish these didn't have to sit so far out. Why can't I place these? You can do more toilets. How do I do more toilets, Tom? I'd appreciate some help. Oh no! What have I done? Oh, buy sell objects in the toilet window. Got it. There it is. Thank you. All right, and then I guess I don't need 3 radiators in that room. That explains why I couldn't place them, right? Okay, thank you, Tom. That helped a lot. Now things are starting to make a little more sense. Think like the staff room has more options. Okay. Oh wait, I need to confirm my toilets. Hey. How do I edit a room, I wonder? Ah, there we go. The staff room has more options. Oh, a pool table, a TV? Man. Thank you, Tom. That changes everything. Okay, so we now have... Let's see, toilets. We have a diagnosis room. We have... Oh wait, what does this room need working at? Do we have a doctor there? I think we do. Oh yeah, we do still need radiators, I suppose. Let's confirm the staff room. All right. Everyone likes their toilet to be warm, right? All right, let's crank up the speed and see what happens. We have the beginnings of a hospital here. As I was saying earlier, there's a link to our Discord. We'd love to have you if you'd like to join us. Great way to keep notified when I'm going live or when PS_Garrick, my partner in crime, you see him in the chat a little bit tonight, when his channel's going live. He's going to be playing Quest for Glory 1 VGA tomorrow night, finishing up, presumably, his Thief playthrough with Grayson and Sarah. It should be a good time. You can change the heat level of the radiators in one of the options down the bottom, the green one. Oh yeah, I guess it is. Or is that my reputation? Ah, maybe this thing? Here's your raise. Yeah, that's where you can change your temperature. Interesting. I like that level of nuance. Okay, let's get things going a little bit faster again. See if we can start doing some serious medicine here. Thank you for the tips, everyone. I probably should have read up on all this a little bit more, but where's the fun in that? Totally frazzled, need a good rest. He's going to Jackson his poxy job again. Wish they'd quit threatening to do that. Oop, here's a patient. Here's another patient. They're getting cured. Some of your patients are freezing cold. Build radiators to warm them up. And turn up the heating. Okay, let's build another radiator and then we will get to work on maybe trying to turn those up a little bit. Turn up to 270 degrees. Oh, that's good. Probably wrapping it up. It's been a fun stream. I enjoyed our Dueling Quest for Glory 1 streams. I didn't mean to finish mine so quickly, but then I kind of went a little crazy grinding up my Wizard Wizzo, and there wasn't a lot of game left by the time I was done. Oops. That's the fun of Quest for Glory, though, grinding. Who wouldn't want to? Okay, your team is destroyed in new condition. Discovered in new condition. It is gut rot. Cause Mrs. O'Malley's good time whiskey cough mixture. Symptoms: no cough, but no stomach while lining either. Cure: a nurse can administer a selection of dissolved chemicals to coat the tum. Okay, so maybe we can just do that from the pharmacy where I have. Oh, suffering folks are having to stand. We don't like the sound of that. Let's get a couple more benches in here. Get one right there and one right there. Lovely. So many patients. Hey, Ritsujin, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could be here tonight. Hope you're doing well. Oh, we've cured our first patient of rot gut. Okay. Oh no, I de-bitched that lady. I'm so sorry. Just yank that bitch out from under her. Oh, there's vomit on my floors again. Stop it. Okay, we're gonna hire another handyman. Enjoys fart surfing? Generally well motivated and dedicated. Enjoys fart surfing. I'm gonna hire him and see how this plays out. Huh. Fart surfing. I'm gonna place him right on top of that so he can get to work. And he leaves. He just walks out. Okay, people are having to stand still. Fart surfing. I don't think that was tart surfing. I am nearly certain that said fart surfing, but I mean, that can't be right, can it? Okay. Fart surf straight out of the hospital. You're right. Oh. Your team has discovered a new condition. It's bloaty head. Newsflash, I discovered bloaty head in my last hospital. Very uncomfortable. Swollen head is popped. Okay. I respect that guy so much, honestly. This is wonderful. Okay. Where's my town map? They said that's where I need to go to buy another plot, right? There we go. So now I own another building? How's that work? Do I need another reception desk? Probably jumped on that a little too soon. Everyone's going the long way around the building. Why? Because that giant puddle of vomit that just surrounds the front. Oh God. What has happened here? What is wrong with my hospital? Why do these people hate me so much? Okay, how did we treat bloated head last time? Oh yeah, an inflation room. That's right. Okay, here we go. All right. A wall of puke. The act of propelling oneself in a direction by means of flatulence, depending on how much gas is stored in one's body, is possible to travel across entire continents. Fart surfing. Thank you, Nick. A wall of puke. So, why, though, aren't things getting cleaned up? What is wrong? Why are handymen not doing their jobs? Let's just hire another one. Let's throw... Makes ice sculptures arrogant and cocky. Superb stamina just keeps going. I like Bandman. Oh, there's an option to adjust the priorities. I would say top priority is... clean up vomit. Is it down here somewhere? Click on the handyman to set it. Okay. Let's see here. So, let's do mostly that. And you two. Here's some more money. Sucking me dry. Alright, let's see if this keeps the place a little tidier. Thank you so much, Joy Bees. I appreciate the help. The corridor is blocked next to the reception desk and the vending machine. Ah, is that the problem? Wonder if we... pulled that over there. There we go. Let's see if this works a little better. Maybe this will create a better thoroughfare. Oops, what do we have down here? Your team has discovered a new condition. It is the uncommon cold. Cause small particles of snot in the air. Symptoms: runny nose, sneezing, and discolored lungs. Here, a big swig of uncommon cough medicine made from special ingredients in the pharmacy. Alright, and let's do that. Make it happen, baby. Thank you for that tip, Ritsujin. I appreciate it. Let's see if people start coming in properly now. Oh, people are suffering from having to stand around more. Guess we need more benches in more places. We'll do 2 more. Hope that helps. Yeah, we do need a bench there, don't we? Okay. And maybe, you know what, another drinks machine never hurts. Let's speed things back up, see what happens. Uh-oh. We've exhausted all of our diagnosis machines on this patient. We're still not sure what's wrong. There's a 68% chance that we have identified what type of slack tongue the patient has. What shall we do? Build more diagnosis rooms. You never have too many benches, handyman, or drinks machines. That's pretty much my strategy that I'm running on. $20 for a Coke. No, that's where it's at. That's how you get them. You lure them into your hospital, then you charge big money for a Coke. Okay, so here's our other building. What do we need to build in here? Diagnosis. Do we have a general diagnosis room? Can't remember. I think that's what this room was, but I don't know if we have a doctor in this room. Let's see. Oops. I think we never hired anybody for this one. Great motorcycle racing. Very conscientious. Cares deeply. Heckles poor comedians. Careless and accident prone. Does bungee jumps. Scuba diving. Stressed and prone to mistakes. Poorly trained and feckless. Boy, I don't have a lot of great options here. I guess we're going to have to do Dr. Heckles comedians. Okay, so there's a diagnosis room. Up and running. Doctors will rotate through the rooms as needed. If you have enough, need spares so they can rest. Okay, interesting. Thank you for the tip. I get the feeling that's probably not a huge deal in these early levels, but I suspect if I play too much farther in the campaign, I'm really going to need to start doing that sort of stuff more consistently, so thank you. Alright. How do I build my ward? Does the ward really need to be that big? Can't imagine it does. What am I not doing right there? Diagnosis, ward. Okay, there we go. There's a ward. Place the door right there. Okay, can I put in a few more beds? Okay, we'll do maybe one more bed. Just to have some extra overflow, right? There we go. Our ward's looking better. 11 patients cured. Look at this. Yeah, I like the early chill stuff here. I'm curious about the custom campaign too. I haven't played with it much, or which is say it all, but I probably should check it out. I guess I need a second reception desk in this office. That means I need another administrator. Slow and fussy, you say? Snoops for the council. Foolish risk taker. Just place her in there. And then we will build some benches, because apparently people are really into those. Oh no, Paul, not Pat, just redeemed the ASMR lessons again. You know what that means. We pause. This time I properly silence the game audio. And what do we have for additional ASMR? We turn down my volume a little bit. Get rid of our pop filter. Paul, not Pat, you're getting the soothing ASMR sounds of the buttons on an Xbox One controller. Okay, and that was ASMR with Jess. I hope you got whatever you needed from that experience. And we're back. I'm glad to see that this new reward is going as well as I'd hoped. I wasn't sure about this one, but here we are, 2 redemptions. And both, I'm going to say, just perfect. I mean, clearly that's some quality ASMR. I could have read a little more on what ASMR actually is or what it's supposed to do, but my understanding is it's just noises, so I'm going to stick with that limited understanding and just go with it. Sacked handyman on the way out, you say? Oops. Okay, let's see here. I'm ready for more. I think I have it set up for 3 redemptions per stream, so who knows? Okay. Let's see here. What else do I need to do? I need a handyman here, don't I, in this building? It seems like I've lost at least one handyman. Patients have enough seating now. Nice one. Hey, I did it. Okay, angry handyman everywhere. Let's hire another one. Clean up. Alright. If you're just joining us, we're playing Theme Hospital. It's wonderful. It's crazy charming. I'm having a blast with it personally. Let's see here. We need a doctor for this room, probably. Enjoys French art house films. I'd like to talk to that person, so we'll keep him around. Only nurses can work in the ward. Ah, yes. I believe I knew that. Listens to rave and trip-hop music. Twisted and resentful, burning up with hate. Yes. Absolutely. Not even a question. Staff are complaining of the cold. Turn up the heating and replace more radiators. I guess this entire building is currently unheated. But we don't even know what time of year it is, so how am I to know that it isn't perfectly comfortable in all of these buildings? Let's see here. We can turn up the heat a little bit. Although it's already costing me a lot of money. Think we found your successor? Alright. Let's see here, team. What's happening? Let's speed things up. Oops, I have a question that needs a response. We've exhausted all of our diagnosis machines on this patient. We're still not sure what's wrong. 64% chance that we've discovered what type of slack tongue the patient has. Do I need another diagnosis room? It seems to think I do. Do I need a specific kind of diagnosis room? I have the ward, I have the psychiatric, I have the general diagnosis. Huh. Oh, did I win? Oh, if you click on the office doors, it shows you who is queuing for what. Thank you. Your staff are not rotating to the staff room. They get overworked and then they quit. Good, good, good. Thank you for that, Ritsujin and Joy Bees. I appreciate it. All right, so I think we won that, maybe? Is that what the... No, maybe not. Okay. Need more diagnosis rooms, maybe? Let's take a chance on... Well, I was going to take a chance on possible cure. Yes, let's take a chance. What's the worst that could happen? Another sacked handyman. We've discovered a new condition is slack tongue. You must build a slack tongue clinic to be able to deal with it. Get the patient to wait in the hospital for a while. Okay, so we need a slack tongue clinic is the word on the street. Ah, so we're gonna have to research it before we can build it, huh? Oh, it shows you why you cash trophies. Thank you. Yeah, that would block that door anyway. Do I need to buy a new plot? Have I poorly used my space at this stage? I think the answer to that might be a resounding yes. Okay. So we're doing it. I like the research. Okay, this is good. I'm excited now. Okay, research. Research department. Okay, there's a door and a couple of our famous inward-facing windows. Oh, wow. Oh, what's this all about? I like it. Okay, this is good so far. In a bin. Always need one of those. Okay. Oh no! Dan, I didn't notice that you did ASMR. Okay, here we go. We're back with ASMR. Let's mute the proper audio channel. All right, next ASMR. Ice cubes in a metal tumbler. So let's get ready. Everyone, turn up your headphones. Lean in close to your speakers. If you have a subwoofer, you know, maybe press it up against your chest. Here we go. Let's get my pop filter in frame there where it blocks my face totally, right? There we go. Oh, that was ASMR with Jess. I hope that was as good for you as it was for me. Oh man, we have gotten into the ASMR thing. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul, not bad. I think this is now just an ASMR stream. I should have tagged it as such. Thank you, Nick. Oh my goodness. Oh, so now I've sang a Frozen song twice because I didn't try my microphone the first time I attempted to do it. And I've now done 3 fun new ASMR events, so we're doing perfect. Okay, let's see here. A doctor with research experience. There we go. You're hired. I think ASMR. Thank you, Nick. My understanding is, and again, I know nothing about ASMR, only what I've heard like secondhand from other people talking about it. My impression was that it was just sort of any sound that someone might amplify in that sort of way. that people may or may not find soothing, but I could be entirely wrong. I mean, I don't know if I could do the creepy whispering thing. Maybe I'll start doing like ASMR walkthroughs where I just like give a walkthrough for a game all whispery and creepy like. Okay. Let's see here. That's weird. Yeah, I think it was definitely one of those moments where I was like, okay, maybe this isn't for me to understand. Maybe it's best I don't ask too many questions about this. I think you can queue up a bunch of things to build at once. Nice feature. I'm sure I will be told what ASMR is as soon as it's relevant to me. Okay, let's see. Send patient to research department. Okay, do I need to build the slack tongue clinic still? Is that an option yet? Clinics, not yet. I guess I have to research it. Okay. Whispering Batman voice. There are people in the ASMR scene doing some really avant-garde stuff with it. That's interesting to me. Ooh, hey, look, it's our puke lobby again. It's back, baby. Puke lobby. Hashtag puke lobby. There's another one of those guys that looks like a Garbage Pail Kid walking around. Okay. I think that we may need more handymenses. And handyman, you need to put all your attention on all of that. And then let's maybe hire one for over here, because I'm sure it's only a matter of time before they'll get puke on the floor over here too. So, you do your thing, handyman. Essentially adjust sites. I have to treat this dude with the swollen head. Ugh. Let's make the swollen head clinic again. Fine. Fine, we'll do the inflation clinic. I feel like I'm being forced into this. There's a window. There's the deflator thingy. Then who needs to work in here? A doctor, I think? Just keep hiring people. What's the worst that could happen? We could never go bankrupt, could we? I don't think so. You live here now. Alright. ASMR Invisible Man puking sounds. Lobby is a prime breeding ground for diseases at this hospital. You have an inflation clinic already. Oh, do I? I didn't realize I built one. Oh, I do. Well, dang it. Well, now we have some redundancy. There won't be any wait. A new slicer has just been successfully researched. What does that mean? You've researched cure equipment to 100%. So what do I do, Dr. Tutorial? The invisibility drug has been improved by your research department. Placing more drink machines. Okay, let's see here. At this point, you're too big to fail. You're right, I deserve some sort of bailout here. Absolutely. Okay. Oh, man, look at that slack tongue, huh? So I need more diagnosis rooms? Is that true? The game seems to keep telling me that, so maybe I'll build another general diagnosis room. General Diagnosis would be a good name for an army doctor character. Okay, I guess I need a doctor in here, huh? You're hired. Do all your sack doctors quit or resting? Good question. I bet that is one of my sack doctors, maybe? No? Maybe all my sack doctors did quit. Are there any remaining out there? No. Just Dr. Wrightberry. Yes, let's speed things up. Go into high speed mode. Okay. 70% chance we identified what slack tongue. I've currently built another diagnosis room. We need to get this slack tongue epidemic under control. Ah, there you are. The basement boiler room is broken. It's gonna get rather chilly in a bit. I guess that's handymen who weren't doing that work. Take a chance on a possible cure. Good luck. The inflator has been enhanced by the research department. I love the break room. Do you have a slicer? No, I don't think I do have a slicer. It's next to the inflator. Let's see. Oh, I have a tongue clinic now. Is that what maybe I need to fit in? I think this could be part of the situation. Put a door there. Ah, yeah, there's the slicer. So now we see what's going on. Thank y'all. That helps a lot. I'm guessing that needs a doctor working at it. Oh, wait. Okay. Can we move a doctor? How do we yes. Sorry, you're off duty at the inflator clinic. You're now over here. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Enjoy Bees. You're at Sujin. Yeah, we're slicing people's tongues right off with a paper cutter. Oh my god. That's gruesome. Okay, we're taking care of some slack tongue. So far, I like the widescreen HD upgrade version of the game. It seems to run really well. $900, $900, $900. Give me those tongues. Oops. Okay. We still have people waiting for slack tongue cures, huh? Well, soon. You've come to the right place, just the wrong building, sir. I'm sorry about all the vomit. There's another invisible man. That's a problem. Okay. Take a chance on a possible cure. Okay, here's our charts. We're not the richest by a long shot. We have great salaries. Look at all those cures. 0 deaths, once again. I've killed nobody. Did you ever see that Twilight Zone where the guy signed a contract and they cut out his tongue and put it in a jar and it wouldn't die? Just, oh no. That's terrifying. I have not seen that, Paul. Vomit Wave is back. Trophies. Don't eat the mystery meat in the cafeteria. Yeah, I agree, Enjoy Bees. I think that they did a really good job not messing with the charming graphics of the original and really just brought it up to date to run on modern machines. Hey, you've been vastly successful during your tenure at this hospital. We won. What even is this? How did I win? I was just flailing around desperately. Another fax from the mob. All right. We did it. Hey, thank you so much, Tom, for the cheer. I appreciate it. It's very kind. I appreciate the support always. If you are new here, welcome to the stream. And I always appreciate a follow. Nice having fun people around that enjoy these games as much as I do. On Wednesday night for Retro Adventure Wednesday, it's going to be a big party. Lots of fun. We're going to be playing Ace Ventura, the CD-ROM game, a game that I've never played before that looks kind of nicely animated and compellingly voiced, I'll say, but I have no idea if it's a good game or not. I suspect probably not, but I will be playing through that on Wednesday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. So if you are around, join me for Ace Ventura, a very interesting looking adventure game. Okay, we've now set up a hospital in an affluent area, or an affluent even. Ministry of Health is looking for you to get a healthy profit here, gain a good reputation, chance of emergencies, diseases like the King Syndrome, earn yourself $20,000 to make the grade. Can do. And hey, there's as always the bot stepping in to remind everybody about the stickers. Fun way to support the stream. Just hover over the video window and slap one right on there. Okay, we'll just put our reception desk right there. We will always click the wrong thing to hire people. I will never stop. No one can make me. Takes frequent baths. That's exactly the kind of initiative I want on my squad. Okay. Build all of these as small as I can for maximum use of space, while also making them incredibly difficult to decorate. There we go. And a chair. Perfect. Looks like a general practitioner's office to me. Now we need a doctor. Alrighty. Slow and fussy takes frequent baths. Sly, cunning, and subversive also takes frequent baths. Arrogant and cocky worships daytime television. Remarkably polite. Likes World War II shrapnel. Tickles trout. I think we're gonna hire this guy. We can cover this entire building in vomit. We can do it. The dream is alive. I want to do all I can to really make this work. Why can none of the rooms be the same size? What do they want from me? Okay, we're going to build a bigger staff room this time, or is that a huge mistake? I feel like we haven't been able to give our staff enough breaks. And we are going to put in a sofa. And we're going to put in another sofa and a pool table and a TV. This is going to be a great break room, y'all. One sofa's for TV, one's for reading. Slip and slide vomit hospital. Look, I run a vomity hospital. I'll be the first to admit it. Is that a crime? Maybe. Probably some sort of violation of health codes. But are crimes wrong? It depends who you ask. Just because something's a crime doesn't make it illegal. Okay. General practitioner's office. Oh, wait, we already have one of those. Cancel. Let's see. How about a general diagnosis? Don't love that placement. Vomspittle. Slip and Slide Vomit Hospital is your favorite Zappa album. That's pretty good, Nick. I like that a lot. Okay, general diagnosis. Just want my rooms to be pretty. Is that too much to ask? Okay, there we go. Okay. Is there anything else we need for this one? Not yet. Let's just put a doctor in there. Oops, first check mark. It's amazing how I haven't gotten any better at navigating this very simple and well-designed interface. It is 100% me, not the game. Okay, this is like a doctor. Alright. Vomit Hospital is less than K Hospital. Why are you censored? I'm not seeing censored on my end. I wonder if Vomspittle is for some reason being caught. It's showing me the full thing, but I don't know. Maybe because I'm modded up here. Weird. I don't know. Yeah, it's not showing any sort of censor on that. I'm sorry, Shymoth boy. Maybe the concept of Vom Hospital is so upsetting. Whatever algorithm runs it was just like, yeah, we just need to shut all that down. We can't have people using the phrase Vom Hospital. It's too troubling. Okay, psychiatric room. Door there, window there. Check mark. Screen. Just like you expect to see at your psychiatrist's office. Okay, let's see if we can hire a doctor with some psychiatric experience here. The guy has research and psychiatry, right? Yeah, that's an ink blot. That's a great visual representation for one of your psychiatric doctors. You will not be contained. Good. Hospital. Ooh, Balboa Baggins. I like where your head is at. Hospital is very good. Okay. Let's go. Actually, we should build a pharmacy, I suppose. That's more of an immediate priority. I like trying to get these things up and going before we start. What am I doing? I'm getting sleepy, clearly, because I'm just clicking the wrong stuff. Left and right. Okay, pharmacy. Pharmacy cabinet. And is there anything else we can put in there? Nothing we need to. Check mark. Hire a nurse to work in our pharmacy. Arrogant and cocky. This one tickles trout. I think that's going to work out great. Okay. Oh no. Story time with Jess. Wow. I'll tell a hospital-related story, a medical mystery story that really doesn't... It's an unsolved medical mystery. I'll spoil the end. About 7 years ago, I woke up one morning with a headache, and the headache never went away. The headache just stayed for the next day and the day after that, and pretty soon for a week. And pretty soon I'd had a headache that lasted over 1.5 years every day, just waking up with a pounding headache. And I got something like 6 MRIs, CT scans, saw neurologists, saw ophthalmologists, saw chiropractors, saw massage therapists, went through all kinds of just really awful treatment. And then one day again, I woke up and it was simply gone. And there was never any explanation why for a year and a half straight, I had a headache that never went away. Maybe it was that inflation thing that some of the patients here in Theme Hospital have. I don't know if you've ever noticed my head. I don't know if this comes across really in the webcam frame, but it is the size of about 1.5 human heads. So that is a strong possibility. But it was bizarre and really the sort of thing that can drive you mad over the course of 18 months of nonstop headache. Oh, it was misery. I cannot tell you what misery it was. And then it just went away, which is almost more frustrating because it goes away and there's never any answer to what was going on. I'm glad it was nothing serious either. Yeah, I mean, I was really scared about it. I was sure, as you might imagine, my imagination was running wild, and the way that doctor after doctor would seem deeply concerned by this whole thing only made it more upsetting. And the fact that we just couldn't get any kind of progress going on it was really wild. But eventually, it just went away as quickly as it came, and presumably everything was fine, I hope. But that's been several years ago now. It was frightening. Really, one of the biggest things I started to notice is just how hard it is to work on a day-to-day basis with headaches. And lots of people have chronic headaches, of course, and chronic migraines and stuff like that, but I just could not concentrate on anything. It was probably stress-related. It was right around the time I guess I was going up for tenure. Maybe that was part of the story. Doctors were at some point they basically were trying leeches. They had sent me to chiropractors who were putting me in these chambers that were shooting me with sonic waves, supposedly, that they thought somehow might realign something that was unaligned somewhere inside of me. So who knows? I think we weren't far from leeches at that point. People in your hospital are cold. Yeah, probably putting no radiators was not the best solution. People are just going to complain if their hospital doesn't have heat. Hey, Nick, thank you for inviting casual Jim Walls to the party. Soon, I'm going to get around to streaming another Police Quest game. I've decided I'm going to make it happen. I'm probably going to do Police Quest 1 VGA. We will invite Jim back to the stream. And as always, Jim will make everything better. Guess we have no handyman, do we? I'm going to hire the really high quality handyman this time. Just going to set him loose here in the middle of the room. We're going to tell all of them, really focus on getting the vomit out of the floor, guys. Please. That is your main job. Just vomit cleanup duty. Get at it. What would it take to get actual Jim? Oh, man. I don't know what it would take to get actual Jim. I don't think he's on Cameo. And he is... I have connections with a few Sierra designers here and there. Jim has never been one of them, and part of me suspects that it's possible maybe I've complained enough about some of his games for 25 years straight in public forums. They're easily Googleable. That maybe Jim wouldn't be enthusiastic about coming to join me on one of my streams. But I would love to get actual Jim. Trust me, nobody would like to see him here more than me. If anyone knows Jim Walls, please reach out. We've had Josh Mandel, designer on Freddy Farkas and Space Quest 6. We've had Scott Murphy, co-creator of the Space Quest series. They've dropped by and joined us. I was on good behavior. Jim can trust me. Ooh, the mayor of Greater Trumpton, huh? Greater Trumpton. Okay, he's inspecting all of our doors, it appears. Hey, these handymen are really standing on top of the puke. Puke continues to be a constant problem, of course, but what's going on here? Is there a traffic jam? What do they want? Is that I want beverages? Being thirsty. Okay, that's what it is. Of course they want more drink machines. Who wouldn't? Hey. Coffee jam. Okay. There we go. Man, just look at all that vomit. Okay, more benches, you say. Okay, there are a few more benches. Is that Elvis? Might have been Elvis. Sacked handyman on the way out. Why do we keep losing handyman? We get Police Quest 3 EGA, that's Demon Jim. Jess, do you ever play retro flat sim games? You know, I haven't yet on stream, but I have a history of, especially the X-Wing TIE Fighter series. I've played a bunch of those. I've played a little bit of Descent and a little bit of Wing Commander. I wouldn't mind to try some of those. I have Star Wars Squadrons, I think, through one of my subscription services somewhere, like Xbox Games or something. I wouldn't mind trying maybe a modern take on something like that, but it's something I'd like to do a little more of. I haven't played that genre in a long time. And it's one that I used to really enjoy and have a lot of fun with. But yeah, so I might do that. Thank you for the question. All right. You know, it is getting to be about bedtime here. I have to teach classes early in the morning, so I may have to call it a night here. We may not be able to see how this one ends. I haven't saved at all this whole time. Let me save. And who knows? I might come back to this a little bit more. I'm on stage 3. I might... Uh-oh. Error. I bet that question mark it did not like. Yeah, I might come back to this and play a little bit more sometime soon. So that'll be good times. Tommy Phil is on Cameo. So I've heard. Let's see here. Maybe since we're getting ready to wind down, let me see if there's anyone on that we can raid and pass along the love somewhere else. But before we go, I did want to say to everyone, thank you so much for joining in, for being here along the way, for having fun, and especially helping me out with the game. It's been a real blast. Theme Hospital's wonderful. And thank you all so much for the support, the follows, the cheers, everything else. The ASMR, redemptions, everything. So this was wonderful. Thank you so much, y'all. I think we're going to send a raid over to Feral, the Feral. She's playing, which Castlevania was it tonight? Super Castlevania 4 for the SNES. She's a super fun streamer. I think she's doing a pacifist run where she's trying to get through it without hurting any there's Shav Mothboy with the whale with human teeth. Follow PS_Garrick to get that awesome emote. But I'm going to send y'all over to Feral's channel. She's really fun playing a game where she's trying not to harm any animals in Super Castlevania 4. So I'm going to shift over to my stream ending and then send you all off on a raid. So I'll see you on the other side. Take care and hope to see you again on Wednesday night for Ace Ventura, the CD-ROM game.